Welcome to CFC Fan TV. This is round 2 of Sophie versus TROOPZ, or TROOPZ versus Sophie.
Sophie versus TROOPZ.
Sophie versus TROOPZ.
I'm a gentleman.
Thank you, TROOPZ. Thank you. Yeah, until we stop talking about Arsenal. Anyway, yeah, this is round 2. So there's loads to talk about. We're playing these guys 2 times this month, which is well, I suppose we're having a bit of fun, aren't we?
Yeah.
This is a good time.
Yeah.
Overall.
If we win, it'll be alright.
We or you?
Me.
Arsenal.
Yeah, we. When I say we, I mean Arsenal. Like.
That might not be happening. But you know, miracles can happen. It's just not. It's just not likely in my eyes.
Yeah. Like it wasn't likely in the last
We'll
game.
We'll recap though, because I think we can agree that probably in the end it was a fair result. The 2-2 draw.
Yeah.
Really. It was a fair result in the end, but
you could have nicked it. We could have nicked it, but I think like 2-2 was probably fair still.
Well, I said in my interview with Robbie after that I thought, yeah, it's just gonna. I'm sorry, everyone. I've really got to sort my accent out. I think I've been hanging around with you, and you've got to sort your laugh out.
Why? Everyone loves my laugh.
It's lovely. No, it's lovely. No. Listen. In all seriousness, either of us could have nicked the game, yeah. But I do feel like Morata, he gets one of the goals out of his 3 chances, and I feel like that would have just sort of finished you off.
Yeah, I think if we finished the first one, when he went 1-1 in like the first half, I think that would have killed the game still.
Do you?
Yeah, man, because if we went 1-0 down at that time, it would have been peak. Because that's what, I think if he scored, I think Fabregas would have scored straight after as well. I think because it was 0-0, Cesc was shitting himself and he rushed it. I think if it was 1-0, he would have had more composure and just been like,
Yeah, well maybe. Yeah, but he's got a problem. He was good in the air.
I told you.
You
What
did.
did I say?
TROOPZ did tell me this in our last in our last preview. But yeah, that is a problem for us. And to be fair, even like I said to you in the Norwich game that we had, or neither of us had good rounds in.
But at least you're still in.
At least we're still in. Yeah, that is a point.
We're out, boy.
We're still in, yeah, but a lot of fans. I don't know how. Obviously, your fans were right to be mad. I mean, you lost, you got kicked out, but. Our fans were equally as mad because our strikers aren't scoring goals. We've got one striker who costs us 70 million, who isn't on form at the moment, and we've got another striker who, actually, to be fair, I think he's good. Rory really likes him as well, but he's not scoring goals at the moment because he's not getting played because our manager doesn't really like him. So
he's preferred to tweet me.
He tweets you. Yeah, does he actually? What's he say?
He tried to run up his mouth at the FA Cup final. He was like, "TROOPZ, we're gonna beat you, something," and he was like. Because obviously when we lost to Bayern, I said 10-2, no aggregate. You understand? And then he was like 10-2, no aggregate, fam. I was like, yeah. And then obviously FA Cup final, like he tweeted me straight away, he's like, "TROOPZ, leave me alone." So I just sent him a picture of me taking a selfie in the ground, like at full time, and I just put like, "Where's your dog? All gone." And then like, he ain't tweeted me since then, like, but holla at your boy, Mishi, you get me? Holla at your boy.
Holler at. Right. Well, I'm sure he'd rather reply to me. Mitchie, please speak to me.
Yeah, a majority will. Like,
I think I'm actually, you know, I think I'm the better person here.
You are.
Oh, thank you.
Gassing up my head, boy.
Glassing up my head. Gassing.
Yeah.
Oh, I know that means bigger, doesn't it?
How can I glass up your head? You're a woman.
I don't know. I don't know what you're
I'm not
saying.
going to glass you. You're a female.
Me and TROOPZ had to walk here on the way. I picked him up from the station, and he was saying some things, and he had to correct himself. Yeah. So I don't really get it. Yeah. Right, let's talk about Forest then.
Oh, we have to?
Yeah, we do have to talk about it a little bit because it sort of ties into this game because you've got to go for this now.
Yeah, because
the
amount of men that rested, like the whole team got rested. The whole team.
Were they even there?
None of them were there. You understand? Like it was so peak, man. Like,
but wouldn't you have wanted a couple of them on the bench?
That was my issue. Robbie was like, "Oh, he disrespected it by playing too many kids." I said, "Fam, we had 7 experienced internationals playing in that team. We had a World Cup winner in that team. We've got men that have gone into like deep tournaments. You understand? Champions League, they've gone deep in the Champions League. They've gone deep in the World Cup, deep in the Euros. How can you not go fucking bad up Nottingham Forest like? These men are 14th in the league, have no manager, ain't won a game for 5 games, yeah? And you go concede 4. It's not even the loss, you know. It's 4. You understand? And then you don't put no one on the bench. That was my problem. Like, imagine when it went 2-1 or when it went 3-2. If you pull on Alexis, Lacazette, Ozil, these men will shit themselves. You understand?
Yeah.
When you're bringing on Chuba and Eddie, you don't even know them, man.
No, I don't.
So how the fuck are they gonna know them?
To be fair, they read out the team, and I know it's like Walcott. I know who he is and whatever.
Yeah.
But the guys on the bench, I was like,
who are you?
Who are these? Yeah. Who are these people?
It's
Even for them though, it's not really fair to bring them on into a game. Like, you have to have some experience. But then it wasn't from what I heard. I didn't actually watch the game. It wasn't the experienced players you were mad. It wasn't the youngsters you were mad.
Nah, it was the experienced man. It was man like Welbeck, Wally Walker, Mertesacker, Ospina.
Do they care or no?
Like, I don't think they give a shit. Like,
you don't think?
They don't give a shit.
Because I think I saw something on Twitter. I don't know if it's. I swear it was. I think somebody tweeted in to check, like, "Are you watching?" And he goes, "I'm watching." Was that this game? I think it was.
Yeah.
If unless they retweet something old.
Because it's like, I don't know what to do with this club anymore. Seriously. I don't.
No, but even as a fan, like, I get fuming when I travel 5 hours, or even sometimes across Europe and that. And even in Europe, actually, you don't expect to win the game always because you know you're up against tough competition and everything happens, but you want to see them actually put in some effort.
Yeah, a bit of pride, a bit of passion.
Yeah, and I think I watched the one, where did we play? The one against Roma, I think, away. I was going to go, and last minute, I double booked a holiday to Dubai, so I had to watch it, and I stayed up for 6 hours, actually, because we were behind that by that many hours, to watch the game, and it was some of the worst defending I've ever seen from Chelsea. I was just mad. I was like, imagine all the fans have gone. It was an expensive trip. It was a expensive trip. It's like you've gone to see all that, and we were crap. Didn't even look like scoring.
I enjoy watching on TV. Like,
I'm sure you would. Yeah. So I'm sure many of you Chelsea fans that watched the Forest game were like,
yeah. Arsenal fan TV and chill.
Arsenal fan. One of the, I think you played against, I don't know, maybe some Watford players something a while ago, and they all tweeted out the players after, I was Arsenal fan TV and chill tonight.
It was. Do you know what the worst one was? It was Palace away. We lost 3-0.
It might have been Palace, yeah.
Yeah, and I weren't at the game because I was in hospital, and then Balassi tweeted Arsenal fan TV and chill.
Yeah, that's the one. Maybe it's him. Yeah.
Exactly. That's my boy, innit? Yeah, it's my boy. He plays for Everton, but that's when people clock like, oh shit.
Yeah.
This is actually getting big.
People watch it. Yeah, but it's a good thing though. I'm glad they all watch it.
Yeah, watch it when we win. On Wednesday.
Yeah, well, we'll see then.
Back again.
I'm trying to do what TROOPZ does, but you won't be back again. There'll be no coming back. Because you think we've got enough proof, but you think that you've got lots of proof because obviously you rested the players. But technically, we'd rested Hazard, we rested Kante for the Norwich game. The guys, the team that played together probably won't play together.
The only one who played well was Willian.
Yeah, he was the only one
that played well.
Well, he had one chance, but then he hit right at the keeper.
Soft. Yeah, it was a weak
so
shot.
It was a bit pointless. But overall, it wasn't a good game anyway. I've been to Norwich so many times, and I think Rory didn't really seem to think it was that much of a big deal when we've got, Arsenal and whoever coming up. But it's that game highlights like our key problems. Like we don't have at the moment a striker that's consistently scoring goals, and we don't really have many other options that we can bring off the bench that are going to do like a half decent job because some of them haven't really played together in quite a long time.
And then Costa bangs it in his first game for Atletico.
Yeah, but if you took on Costa though and you had a player that was like, I want to go, then all of a sudden he was like, I want to stay. I think you'd be getting a little bit twitchy towards the end of that. Doesn't everybody just want a consistent striker who scores loads of goals?
But Costa does that. It's just that you know that he's got a wild side to him, innit? So you know what you get with it. So
yeah, but I think there's a striker out there for Chelsea that we just haven't nailed it yet since Drogba and that all left. We haven't really nailed the perfect striker. He was pretty silent in the 2-2. Did he score a goal?
No.
No, I don't think so. No.
Did Morata score? No. Did
Lacazette
Morata hit the target? No. Courtois kept you in it when Lacazette hit him.
Well, moving on. I invited TROOPZ here today because I thought, you know what, before we get into the whole, because this is a 2-part video, so head over to TROOPZ's channel after this video to see the second part. We're going to do a combined starting 11, aren't we?
So just basically the Arsenal team, you get me?
As if you're going to leave Hazard and Kante out of that team.
Who's that?
As if. Oh, yeah. But no, first of all, we're going to answer all your questions. That's coming up now. Right, we're back.
Back again.
Are we back again though? Because you haven't actually been to my studio before.
No, so this is like
the first time.
Like, what can I say? First again.
Is that a thing? Yeah. It doesn't really sound the same. It's not really got the same emphasis. Either or, right, we're going to go through all your questions. So thanks for tweeting them in. I asked you all to give questions to either me or TROOPZ. I think TROOPZ is actually more interesting, so most of your questions came in for him, and you are the guest technically in this video, not in the next. Okay, so Maitland Niles-esque, which is a lovely name by the way, Arsenal fan, says thoughts on the Iwobi slander. So for those that you don't know, he's been pictured partying, out a few nights before. People are saying he might have been under the influence. I don't think he was doing drugs.
No, it's bollocks. Firstly, they said it was the day before the game. It wasn't. It was 38 hours before the game. Yeah.
Right.
It's still not right, but
No.
it wasn't the night before the game. Number 2, he wasn't on drugs. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
Number 3, obviously, I don't agree with it.
Yeah.
Number 4, fuck the sun.
Cool. Well, that clears that one up. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Yeah. Okay. This is a good one. Lee Judges says, "Do you think?"
Big up Lee Judges.
Big
my
up Lee
guy.
Judges.
Come on, the gaffer.
Do you know him? Do you?
Yes, yeah, Arsenal fan
good.
TV.
Yeah, he's a nice
Yeah,
guy.
he's the
Oh
gaffer,
yeah,
man.
bless his. Yeah, I like it.
Yeah.
Oh, I've seen your videos. I like you, Lee. Okay. Do you both think the game will be over tomorrow, or do you think the game at the Emirates will play a big part?
You see, with us, yeah.
It's a tricky one.
Yeah, because if it depends on us, innit? If we turn up and he actually picks the correct team, then I think we could take it back to the Emirates and turn you over.
And I think if Morata is on form tomorrow, the bottom line is that he either needs to put out, quite our fast pace. I mean, I did my starting 11 and I put Pedro in the team because I want him in.
Yeah.
Like, he's a fast paced player, so is Willian. They're very attacking players. I want them both in. But then again, if Morata's not on form, if we don't have Pedro and he does decide to play Fabregas in instead, then we're going to have a problem, getting goals. Simple as that, really, like we did at the Emirates. I mean, Hazard gets a penalty and the goal from Alonso was brilliant. But I don't really stop it. But I don't really want, our wing backs to be having to score. I want our strikers. Everyone wants a striker to score goals.
Yeah, of course.
That's what someone on the pitch for. So, I don't know. So, it depends, doesn't it?
It depends on us. It depends on us.
Depends on Arsenal's team. It depends on Morata scoring. That's my answer, Lee.
He ain't scoring.
Shh, God.
Unless he headers it.
innit?
Unless he headers it, then he might.
Well, we can header it. I don't care. I want the goals. I want the goals in this game. That's all I need. That's all a girl needs. Okay, next. Okay, Alexis, Sanchez or Hazard? Hazard for me.
Alexis all day.
I'll stop it.
Alexis,
You can't.
you
can't
say
say that.
No. Alexis scores more goals. Alexis is
Bollocks.
Yeah, it does.
Excuse my language. It's rubbish.
No, I've got a swearing in them thing there. You get me?
Been hanging around with him too long.
Trust me. Alexis all day. He scores more. He's more consistent than Hazard. He doesn't Hazard the way he behaved.
Total rubbish.
The way he behaved in that season with the whole when you had the banner, the whole free snake thing, Costa, Fabregas, and Hazard trying to get out Mourinho. That was wrong. You understand? You see Alexis He's not on the best of form, but he tries. That's one thing I give that little shit. He tries. Hazard never tried. Hazard has to be in the mood to try.
Okay, I'll agree with you on some parts there, but I can't overall. When Hazard's trying, when he's on his best day, you can't argue.
He's unbelievable.
Yeah,
but
he is.
He has to do it
I think it's a problem with all footballers, to be honest. Even Sanchez is saying he's not really motivated us. He wants trophies, which is good. It shows he wants to try, but
we win trophies.
I don't think this.
He wants the league. He wants major trophies.
Yeah,
not
but
just any trophy.
I don't think this can be judged until Alexis leaves and goes to a winning club.
We are a winning club.
TROOPZ is in denial again.
May 17th. Do you remember that?
Okay, moving on. Al says, TROOPZ, are you Wenger in or out? I know you're out.
Wenger out, man. People seem to think because this year I haven't said for Wenger on AFTV and whatnot that I'm Wenger in, and certain things I've defended him on this year, like the referee situation.
Yeah.
When Stan Collymore come out and said that it's absolutely disgusting that a person cusses the manager, but then you're beating up your wife, you fucking dickhead, you bruv. You understand?
I'd agree with you there.
Yeah, I back if Wenger's in the right, I back him. But end of the day, I want him out.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Fair enough. Well, I'd agree with you on that one.
Mm.
Okay, TROOPZ. Who would this from Al again? Who would you sell and buy in the January transfer window if you were manager? Defender.
I'd sell Alexis. I'd sell Xhaka.
You sell him even though he's.
I'll sell Xhaka. I'll sell Alexis, and I'll probably sell Mertesacker and Walcott.
And who would you get in?
I'd get Lamar. I'd get Mahrez.
People like this Lamar, don't they? My Liverpool mate wants him.
Yeah, he's a baller. I'd get Lamar, Mahrez. I'd get. I don't know. I need a midfielder. I'd probably put a cheeky bid for someone like Khedira at Juve. Okay, he was at Madrid, but he went Juve. Cheeky bid for him, and then probably a centre back. I would have gone for Van Dijk.
Really?
Yeah,
75 million? You think he's worth that?
Yeah, man. I don't care about money. I don't give a shit about the P's. I just want the players, innit?
As long as you get the players. Well, yeah, fair enough. Okay then, next question. This is a very good one. So Zeb Salik Abid says, who's the better striker, Drogba or Henry?
Come on now, Sophie.
I'm going to go Drogba because he is my babe and gave me the best moment of my life. It's true. It's true. Hello? Are you awake?
You do know Drogba. You do know Drogba's idol is Henry, right?
Totally.
You do know Drogba supports Arsenal, right?
And I know, and I did an interview with JT.
You do know Drogba wanted to come to Arsenal before Chelsea, innit?
Oh,
And we turned him down, innit?
Well, he made legacy at Chelsea, now he loves us.
He couldn't make legacy at Arsenal.
You turned him down, well, big fucking fools you.
Fucking Wenger. What do you mean? He's a fucking... No, you're getting started on that one.
Stupid. No, listen,
Like,
I think...
Henry, come on. Henry, look at the goals Henry has scored. Drogba didn't run through the Bernabeu, did he? And bang it. He didn't do that, did he? No, he didn't do that, did he? No.
No, I'll give Henry credit here that I interviewed JT...
Who's your top scorer? Frankie, innit?
Yeah, Frank.
Who's our top scorer? Henry, King. Say no more. Over 200 goals. Drogba ain't got that. Come on, babe, be real.
He's not far off, actually. I think he's 196.
Yeah, but he's not into 200s though, is he? And he's not going to get there, is he? Because he's retired.
He's retired, but he left a good legacy, and he left
So
the
did
best day of my life, basically.
So did Henry.
Look, I'm trying to give you credit here.
Yeah,
I interviewed JT a couple of years ago, and he said that he used to have nightmares about playing against Henry.
Yeah, I know, because he said that's the only player that he'd be like, fuck, I'm about to get the run around today, you know?
But I'm pretty sure he was...
Drogba was a beast against us, like. And as soon as he left, we started battering
Terry's
you.
one quite...
We started battering you.
No.
As soon as Drogba left, we started smacking up your team. Battering you lot.
Stop it.
We've got a better record in
I know, we got full on battered the other week 2-2. I couldn't believe it. I mean, oh my god. Such a good 3 points for you there, Troops.
You didn't win though, innit?
You didn't win either.
That's how you beat us.
That was us on a bad day, and that was you at your best.
No, it wasn't.
At home, on
us
home
at
soil.
our best was FA Cup final.
Oh, shut up.
When you got battered.
Well, you can have all the FA Cups you want. You have no European trophy. Moving on. Right, Emma Hartley says, do you think... It's a good comeback, Sophie, good comeback.
And look, the fuck was right there.
Emma Hartley says, hey Emma, I know Emma. Do you think it's going to be a similar game in comparison to our 2-2 draw against them last week in the Premier League? I think it'll be completely different. I think it'll be a completely different game. Completely forget about it. Yeah, it's going to be. Well, it will be a completely different game. And actually, it's going to be interesting to see who both managers, what teams they play.
Yeah, it will be different
because both have got to prove. Oh, Troops. Be realistic.
I am.
You're not going to win.
You know we're going to win.
You're not going to win.
You know we're going to win.
Come on. I feel bad for you.
Why do you feel bad?
Because it's just not going to happen.
Listen, when you come to me at the shed after, yeah, I'm going to have bare tissues. You don't worry. Bare tissues. Don't worry.
Yeah, you can be in my vlog.
I'm a nice guy.
You can be in my vlog.
You don't want me in your vlog after that full
Troops,
time.
but I'll get you some sausage and chips, and we'll reminisce on the fact that.
Oh, what? No pie and mash and gravy.
I love gravy.
Yeah, pie and mash.
Pie and mash is alright. I don't like pastry, to be honest. I'm more sausage and chips. Great sausages outside the fridge.
Or normal?
No, normal. Either any sausage will do. Any sausage.
You hear that? Yeah, any sausage.
No, they do really good food outside the fridge. I'm serious. Anyway, right. Best question going from Lad Essentials. Would a combined Arsenal and Chelsea team compete with Man City?
I think he'll beat it.
Me and Troops had this conversation and actually agreed that we think
we'll beat it.
A combined would beat Man City.
Batter it.
Yeah.
We'll batter it.
Because I think you're just going to take out your weaklings out of both, and then you'd have like some of the best players going.
In the world.
Yeah.
Some of the best players in world football.
We would be Hazard, Kante, Dave.
Ozil, Alexis,
Ozil you can put in there, yeah. Alexis you can put in there, so we'll let you in. Well, that leads us into the next video. So head over to TROOPZ channel because we're now going to do a combined starting 11.
Which will just be Arsenal players, so.
It's not going to be Arsenal players, you'll see. So yeah, we'll see you over there right now.